I say, yo, welcome to the BBW Straight Family. We talk bad rap, basketball, and wrestling. Skip the bullshit. Let's get straight to it. What's next for the Philadelphia 76ers? You feel me? They just lost Game 7 to the Atlanta Hawks in Philadelphia. You feel me? This is my immediate reaction. My immediate reaction is trade everybody and fire everybody. That's my immediate reaction. Because that shit was embarrassing. They blew 2 leads at home. At home, they blew 2 leads. They blew a Game 5 lead at home. They blew a Game 4 lead on the road. My fault. They blew Game 5 at home, though. 22 points. They blew a Game 4 18-point lead on the road. That's when I said it was the biggest game. It was up 2-1. They went to that game and blew it. They could have went up 3-1. They'd have never had a Game 7. That shit was embarrassing. Like, I can go down the numbers to see what everybody had. Who deserves the most blame? I see people saying Ben Simmons. I see people saying Doc Rivers. I see people saying Joel Embiid. What I don't see a lot of people saying is the Atlanta Hawks. The Atlanta Hawks got to take a lot of the blame, and here's why. A comeback doesn't happen without two teams, you feel me? If I'm up 20 points, if me and you playing the game, right, and I'm up 20 points at halftime, and I don't score for the whole second half, and you don't score for the whole second half, who wins that game? Me. I still win that game. Even though I choked the whole second half, I didn't score. But guess what? You didn't score either, and I was up. I'm still winning. You feel me? So the Atlanta Hawks did their job. You feel me? The Atlanta Hawks started making their shots when they started choking. The Atlanta Hawks was playing better defense when they got the clutch time. Trae Young likes playing on the road. That's one thing this series has taught me. This playoffs has taught me, matter of fact, because he was on the road in the Garden too. Nigga was like this in the Garden, then he was like this in Philly. That takes balls. That takes balls. You feel me? But the Atlanta Hawks definitely deserve some of the blame. Definitely some of the blame. Who else deserves some of the blame? Tobias Harris. Tobias Harris deserves some of the blame. His favorite coach in the world is Doc Rivers. Every time he plays with Doc Rivers, his number goes from average to all-star. You feel me? He didn't make the all-star this year, but he could have been. He did shit in the playoffs. I think tonight he had 22 and took 21 shots. That's a superstar for you right there. To have 22 points and only take 21 shots. Good for you, Tobias. Then we got Steph Curry's adopted brother. No blood relation. People say he had a great series. He had an okay series. You feel me? Maybe if he wasn't Steph Curry's little brother, people would judge him differently. But he is. You feel me? So it's like almost being Michael Jordan's son. Like, hey, you average 14. That would be good for anybody else, but you're Michael Jordan's son. You're supposed to average way more than that. So he didn't do his job. Embiid. Embiid is the definition of all reward, no hard work. Gangster. I think Embiid is the definition of that. All reward, no hard work. You feel me? Because he has got his flowers way too early, and he has done nothing yet. Joel Embiid has done nothing. Gangster. He has done nothing in his NBA career. You feel me? He hasn't done jack shit. He hasn't been an MVP. He hasn't been Defensive Player of the Year. He ain't been to the finals. He ain't been to the conference finals. He done shit. But yet, he gets all of this. Triple H comes out and starts doing the DX chop with him. Oh my God. Shaq is talking about him every day. Charles Barkley talk about him. Stephen A talk about him. Everybody's a big fan of his. For what? Why? What the fuck did Joel Embiid ever accomplish in the NBA at this point? Not a goddamn thing. Why the fuck does everybody sing his praises? Huh? Why every time he had a good game, it's, oh man, he's the best big man in the A. But every time he have a bad game, he's injured. Why is that? Why is that? Why is that? That is terrible. That shit is terrible. Terrible. Now, let's get to the elephant in the room. Benjamin Simmons. I've been a fan of Benjamin Simmons since his days at UCLA. Ben Simmons said, fuck the March Madness. I'm going to clarify for the draft. I thought that was some gangster shit because players don't get nothing off that March Madness shit, and I could injure myself and lower my stock in the draft. So I thought it was smart as shit that he said, fuck that. And not only that, he redshirted a year. I respected that too, you feel me? Because it's like, hey, stay on the bench, get better, and come back and get Rookie of the Year. So, I've been a huge Ben Simmons fan. Now, the one thing that I never said that a lot of people that like Ben Simmons say, the one thing I never said that a lot of people that like Ben Simmons say is he's the next LeBron. He's LeBron 2.0. I never said that. I don't believe that. He's not the next LeBron. He's not LeBron 2.0. LeBron at Ben Simmons' age was way better than Ben Simmons is. LeBron at Ben Simmons' age might be better than Ben Simmons could be in his whole career, honestly. Ben Simmons is Michael Carter Williams 2.0. For all you that don't know Michael Carter Williams, he was the Philadelphia 76ers first pick in the 2011-2012 draft. The same class with Oladipo. He got Rookie of the Year too. Where the fuck is he now? I don't know. I think he's on the Magic somewhere, or he's playing in China. But that's who Ben Simmons reminds me of. A big Michael Carter Williams Jr. This shit was embarrassing for Ben Simmons. Gangsta. I've been singing his praises, and that shit was embarrassing. It was points where he was literally scared to dunk. Like, niggas gonna say the shooting is what fucked him up. That's not what... No, he was scared to dunk. Like, to dunk. Wide open dunks. He was scared. Fuck shooting threes. He was scared to dunk the ball. You feel me? That shit was embarrassing. That shit was embarrassing. I'm not gonna hold you. That was embarrassing. His defense wasn't even that good this series. If we keeping it a stack. It wasn't. He's supposed to be the best guard defender in the A. He wasn't. He wasn't. He did not lock down Trae Young. Not one game did I feel like he locked down Trae Young. He probably started locking him down the last 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. And then let's talk about this too. So fourth quarter comes, Doc Rivers pulls out Ben Simmons because he's afraid that they're going to do the hacker Ben and start fouling him. My thoughts on that is smart. That was the smartest thing Doc Rivers has ever done in his career. Is pulling Ben Simmons out. That shit was just sad, bro. Like, it's sad. You feel me? Like, say what you want about Giannis. And Giannis was in Brooklyn last night. You feel me? And they was booing the fuck out of Giannis. They was literally counting to 20 when he was shooting his free throws. I'm sure that messed up his head. You know what he started doing? Fuck that. I'ma still take 20 seconds and I'ma shoot this shit. Ben Simmons got super scared, super under pressure from this shit, bro. Super scared. And honestly, I don't want to see... I know what we're going to see this summer. We're going to see this mad videos of him shooting threes in an empty-ass gym. That shit's not going to mean nothing towards me, bro. I'm not going to care about that. Honestly, right now, I think they should break them up. Gangsta. I never thought that. I think they should break them up. I'm not even saying which one you trade, because I don't know. But I think you should break them up. Last year was Brett Brown's fault. The year before that, it was Kawhi's shot. You feel me? Kawhi made that stupid shot that went around. That's why they lost. This year, they're going to try to blame the players. They're going to try to blame Ben Simmons. It's both of them. Honestly, it's both of them. I would fuck around and trade both of them for Luka. Gangsta. See if the Mavericks take that pick. Trade Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons to the Mavs for Luka. That's my opinion. Fuck it, I'm done.